Hello and welcome to G Fun Facts Online. Today, we're venturing into one of the most desolate places on Earth, the vast, windswept Gobi Desert. But buried in its sands isn't just dust and rock. There is a colossal structure, a wall stretching over 321 kilometers, or 200 miles, that has puzzled historians for centuries. You might think it's just a lesser-known cousin to the Great Wall of China, a simple line of defense. But you'd be wrong. Recent discoveries have revealed this Gobi Wall was something far more clever. A sophisticated instrument for controlling not just people and trade, but the very lifeblood of the desert itself: water. For centuries, this enigmatic sentinel stood silent, but now its secrets are finally being told. So who were the masterminds behind this colossal undertaking? The wall was primarily built during the reign of the Xi Xia dynasty, a formidable but often overlooked empire that controlled a crucial crossroads of culture and trade between 1038 and 1227. The Xi Xia were in a tough neighborhood, constantly navigating conflict and competition with powerful neighbors like the Song dynasty and the nomadic Liao and Jin empires. In this turbulent world, the Gobi Wall became a key component of their advanced frontier strategy. But here's the twist that changes everything. To see the Gobi Wall as just a military defense is to completely underestimate the genius of its builders. While it could help with small-scale conflicts, its primary purpose was far more nuanced. It was an instrument of imperial control. Think of it less as a fortress wall and more as a massive, linear customs and immigration checkpoint. The complex system of ramparts, trenches, and garrisons was designed to regulate the movement of nomadic peoples, and crucially, to control and tax the lucrative trade routes that passed through the region. The garrisons weren't just military outposts. They were administrative hubs where officials monitored migration, enforced laws, and oversaw resources. In a landscape of fluid boundaries, the wall was a powerful, physical declaration. This land belongs to the Xi Xia. It was about managing the day-to-day realities of a frontier, not stopping an apocalypse. The sheer engineering brilliance is just as impressive, especially given the harsh desert environment. In the arid Gobi, water is life. The wall's location wasn't arbitrary. Its path was intricately linked to the availability of ancient wells and other water sources. By controlling the fortifications along the wall, the Xi Xia controlled access to the region's most precious resource. This was crucial for supplying their own soldiers and for wielding power over anyone else in the area. They made ingenious use of local materials, primarily rammed earth, which is perfect for the dry climate. They used stone for reinforcement, where needed, and even integrated a hardy desert shrub called saxaul into the construction. The builders also masterfully used the natural topography, running the wall along mountain ridges and high ground to create a more formidable barrier and a powerful visual deterrent. For all its ingenuity, however, the Gobi Wall couldn't save the Xi Xia from the inevitable storm, the Mongol conquest. When Genghis Khan began his campaigns in the early 13th century, the Xi Xia were one of his first targets. Interestingly, historical accounts from the time, like The Secret History of the Mongols, make no mention of the wall being a significant obstacle. This reinforces the idea that it wasn't built to stop a massive, determined army. The Mongol war machine, with its highly mobile cavalry, simply bypassed or overwhelmed such static defenses. By 1227, the Western Xi Xia dynasty was destroyed, and its magnificent wall was abandoned to the desert winds. The fall of the Xi Xia saw the Gobi Wall fade into obscurity, but its legacy is now being rediscovered. It challenges the traditional view of frontier walls as simple barriers. Instead, it stands as a testament to a forgotten empire's sophisticated understanding of geopolitics, resource management, and engineering. It's a story of human ingenuity and a struggle for control on the vast, unforgiving stage of the Gobi Desert. Thanks for listening to G Fun Facts Online.